Okay.
You feel me?
As long as it stay like that, bro, we good.
Come on, it's completely good. Who you think I am, bro? we got a friend that's real like, yo, he might try to ask you on a date one day.
Nah, man, not my boy.
Come on, man.
Scoot your boots, please.
You gonna disguise it as a bro daddy.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen that? Who was it? He was at some comedian from like I know he was with All Deaf Digital, and he had this bit where basically when he moved to LA, he ain't know this gay nigga basically took him on a date, like he befriended him and all this, and like took him to a Lakers game.
Oh shit!
And then by the end of the night, like. Boy tried to get at him, and he was like, "How can I like see the sun?" And while he going through the story, like it's just like, bro, he was clearly trying to fuck from the real, and you were just ignoring. You was just, oh, that's no. He want to take me to dinner. Oh, he want to take me to a Lakers game. You just met the nigga at the gym. What you mean?
Yeah, you got bad.
You just got bad, bro. And he was explaining that he was like, yeah, put your number on my phone. All this. By that when they met and shit. I'm gonna find it and send that shit to y'all. It's like a quality, like 7-minute little bit.
That shit funny.
Hilarious.
That ain't funnier than that shit I sent to the chat yesterday, though.
Yo, the white bull said, nigga.
It's a white teacher, bro.
That was, I remember that he said, nigga. He said, like, pass the nigga a pencil.
He said I put an H on it. Okay, nigga.
Bro, pass the nigga a pencil. That was what they said all day.
Please.
Nigga, please. Give a nigga a break.
Niggas ain't think that shit was a real story, bro. I'm like, that's a
You
true.
ain't know that was real?
I knew that was real.
Oh, alright. Because some niggas only know it from the Boondocks show.
Bro, that's funny. I didn't know that was real, bro.
Oh, you did?
Nah, I did not.
You know that little nigga LaMilton is real too, right?
Yeah, I know he's real. I know
He said I like to do hood. He said I like to do hood rat things.
My friends.
With my hood rat friends. Niggas stole the car with joyride. He said my grandma said no, so I punched straight up. I'm like, yo,
You're like that.
Demon.
He was crazy, man.
What was his real name? It was something like LaMilton. It was like LaShawn or something.
Shit, man.
Some nigga shit. You think he in jail right now?
Probably. Menace to society.
I would hope he's been reformed.
Hell no. You can't get that type of demon out of somebody.
Bro,
That's
That's kind of like exorcist for their job.
That's a
To
different
get demons
demon,
out of
bro.
people.
When the Boondocks, they mixed his story with Michael Myers. they had the old white nigga that was like his therapist come through with the black coat just like Loomis.
Mm-hmm.
But they pushed him off the roof. They thought he was dead. Nigga looked over. He was gone. Old white nigga and the Boondocks was trying to off him. He was like, nah, you gotta shoot him. He was like, you gotta kill him. You can't let him. You can't let him live. You gotta kill him. I'm like, yo, he 10.
Cutting my brain.
Shout out to the Boondocks, man.
Bro, I definitely.
Shout out to the Boondocks.
That's gonna be on my cause I think everybody kind of got like a go-to, like when they go in the bed to just throw it on. I'm about to just put that back in rotation.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
A lot of classic moments on the Boondocks.
Bro, facts, bro. From the R. Kelly joint.
Oh my god.
That was like their first
niggas
episode,
going to
right?
jail.
Tom was the lawyer.
Crystal like the champagne.
Memphis, bro,
He
the
said-
Boondocks is classic.
He said,
bro.
don't feed her, granddad. Cause then she goes.
Him name Slipback.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
bro. Classic moments, bro.
Tom doing the Let It Burn.
Oh my.
He said, boo, Tom, shut the fuck up. He said, watch your mouth, boy. Hey, Tom, shut the fuck up.
Fucking stink miner when he
Stink
stepped on his
miner?
shoes,
Oh my
bro.
god.
He said, I hope you got insurance. Ass whooping insurance.
Yo, when that nigga came back in the day,
They got Fushido Brown out of here.
right out of here, bro.
Bro,
Oh,
shout out to the Boondocks,
Doug
bro.
Neverson, Gangstalicious.
Bro, two of the goatiest coats I've ever
He
played.
said, eat a dick, old nigga. Snoop Dogg in the background, like, eat a sack of baby dicks.
Yo,
What the fuck? And then you got the white cops. Oh my god, bro. Samuel L. Jackson and
Bro, yeah,
Charlie Murphy,
yeah,
bro.
Remy and Eddie.
Yeah.
Rich niggas. He said,
You sure you ain't about to be?
he said, what's nigga technology? He said, anything that don't hook up to a printer. Cause niggas never got no shit to print. Yo, them niggas is crazy. You might have to have a boondocks.
He said, there's no.
I know.
He said, what I'm saying is, the absence of evidence is not an absence. He was like, what? He said, where you from, little man? He said, what? Do they speak English or what? He said, what? Say what? What motherfucker? Bro,
Boondocks is loaded, bro.
Loaded.
Boondocks is most definitely loaded, bro.
shout out to them.
Shout out to the Boondocks,
Shout out to
bro.
Aaron Magruder.
Right.
Niggas ain't know I knew his name.
I know his last name was Magruder. I didn't know his first name was.
I remember because J.O.A.T said in the song.
Shout out to brother.
Mm-hmm. Guess we get the show started, right? Officially. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the G.O.A.T Talk podcast. It's your boy Stick. Got some more goats in the building with me. Got my nigga James, my nigga Hank.
Fuck with me.
Yo.
Siani in the building holding it down.
What's going on?
Per usual for the ladies.
Ow. That's my thing too.
You felt at home saying that. Like you felt.
I don't say
When the
that
ladies
all the time.
got but when the ladies specifically got called out, that was my chance for me to insert myself there. That's tough. I like that.
out.
I like
I
that.
don't bring that out often though. I'm not an owl type of nigga.
You, bro, I've never said you work, but just the title of it.
It's perfect.
Ow.
There you go.
Right
I'm
on
just gonna
point.
start saying it's sprinkled in there.
You speak for itself.
Come on, nigga, how y'all feeling, man? Been a short turnaround week. We right back at it. Just seen y'all the other day.
Did you?
That was a couple days ago.
He didn't see you enough.
It was the rest of the week ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Had a short week.
Wednesday. We did have a short.
Oh yeah, it was Wednesday. Okay, you right.
How y'all feeling,
That
man?
must mean that your weekend was pretty lit. You had a good weekend. You did a
Oh
lot.
nah, I didn't do shit.
The best kind of weekends. You
I
asked
didn't do
me.
shit.
Relax.
I felt like I smoked with you, right? You came through.
Yeah, but I'm always over there, so. I ain't going to my eye,
Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. Smoke,
Mm-hmm.
play game, chill with my son.
It's cold out, bro. It's real.
Fucking freezing, bro.
Kick it in the crib type of time. No, I ain't mad at that.
I started transitioning to smoking in the basement now. I'm back
Back in the lab.
It's too cold out there.
That's what you pulled.
If I go outside, I'm gonna have to go like in my little alleyway part where the window blow.
That's unacceptable, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just in the basement.
Mhm.
Probably.
You gotta make it like get some tapestries, bro, and hang them bitches up. Just gonna keep
Yeah,
it.
you gotta make it
No,
hard.
I really don't care to be down there that much.
Bro, you
You know what
gotta
I'm saying? Like, so.
I'm too, bro. Listen, I don't like the house that I live in, bro. So I really don't like. I don't even like putting in the effort to like fix the shit.
Oh, you don't want to get comfortable.
That's what I'm hearing.
Bro. Fuck the house.
I get that.
I like that.
Gives you more
Don't
motivation
get comfortable.
to
You
get
ain't
that.
gonna be there long.
I ain't trying to put nothing in that fucking shitty ass basement, bro. I'm
Right.
trying to go down there,
Smoke
get
your crack.
high,
Smoke it crack.
season the greens,
And then get right back to
and
it.
I'm right back upstairs. Get my fix. You
Oh
feel me?
gosh.
I'll fuck with it.
Fiji.
I'll fuck with it. So, well, now that I gotta stop eating shit, because these shit is kind of slamming, no cap. They're not the
I'm a little disappointed.
They're not the consistency of the Welch's,
Oh,
but the flavor is
What
on
are
point.
they, baby?
Is the
they're the Arizona fruit seeds.
Oh, Arizona has fruit snacks.
yeah.
Just found out today.
I'm not a candy eater, but have at it. I'm sure. No, I'm good. I actually don't.
They're not the consistency I like, but the flavor is on point. I like that taste it. What I was gonna say is, for those who have the access, I know y'all seen this behind the scenes video we going on right now. So shout out to all the fans that's peeping this out right now.
Okay.
Make sure you stay tuned in on all the socials, all the websites. So when it's time to get these bonus features and this little behind the scenes, little peek through the curtain, what we got going on here in Goatland. Make sure you tap in. You straight?
Yeah.
Okay. But I just wanted to say that before I forgot. It was on my mind. What about you though, big bro? How was your week?
My week was cool, man. Chill, played the game. Too cold to
Yeah,
be
man, there's not
outside.
enough smoke going around. It's real stagnant.
It's too cold to be outside for real. So I've been chilling. I adulted a lot this past week.
You got like,
I went to like parent conferences and shit like that.
I'm
Okay.
not even a parent.
I'm kind of like a parent.
I don't do that shit.
So do you take them shit seriously? Like, do you go to the parent-teacher conference? Because you're not too far removed from being in them situations where
Right.
you in school, teachers not really giving you the full story, parent, So are you really there parenting, or are you there
Nah, what I
checking the
seen
teachers out?
of late is like, I see how stupid I used to look trying to lie. Like, these adults ain't got no reason to lie on you, bro. Like, not at all. And I don't know why in my little teenage mind I thought they all had a vendetta or a score to settle with me, but they didn't. I was wilding. The same way my nephew just be wilding. So, I mean, I take it. It's like with a grain of salt, basically. Like, that's what that's what he's supposed to do, but that's what teenagers do. Like,
You're not surprised?
Nah, I'm
some
not.
of the reports that's getting.
Oh
back to
nah.
So what's the craziest thing you heard?
you. If you heard anything crazy,
If.
Just like nothing crazy, just sleeping in class. That's it.
not
But
getting enough sleep at home.
nah, he do. He just like
You
me
gonna
when I
start
was
thinking,
a
what's
kid.
his family life like?
Bro, and that's what they trying to paint it. That's why it's pissing me off. I'm like, nah, nigga, he just going through puberty. He tired.
Why you so intrusive?
And like, I think nobody's taking into the fact that the kids just got out of being home all the
Oh,
time.
fucking
Like,
day. What do you?
That's true. Good.
Oh shit.
Oh, nah, you good. Perfect for the behind the scenes.
Yeah, perfect behind the scenes, man.
Brothers, man, how you doing?
hey, how you doing?
How you doing? What's going on, Miss Lady? How you? I just came to steal an ashtray from y'all, bro.
Respect.
You know, I ain't want to interrupt. I said, hey, I don't know if they're in the middle.
Nah, this
Oh, nah, you good. The
this
behind the scenes.
This
just
is behind
going-
the scenes going on.
Okay.
So this would be
They
perfect.
seeing the man behind the scenes. It all makes sense. Pick a good outfit.
Because I heard y'all talk, so I don't know if they're in the middle of it. Because it's a conversation or what's going on.
Well, that's
Warming up.
That's the beauty, man. You never know what's going on up here.
Say bye.
I know that's right. Y'all look good. Y'all look professional.
Hey,
We tried it, man.
That's how we gotta start the episode with that laugh. That's gonna be tough, man.
that part. I got the time still.
Oh, please do.
But yeah, no, my weekend was cool.
Okay.
Adulting
You looking
is
forward to like parent-teacher conferences and shit like that?
I most definitely am, bro. I'm gonna show my ass off, bro. Cause my mom used to be so like not on my side. Cause rightfully so, I was wilding in school.
right. That's why she wasn't on your side, bro. She knew who they was sending to school every day. Who she was sending to school.
But she did, but to the extent of the trouble I used to get in was like, it would just be like stupid shit. Like back in like 8th grade and shit, I used to get kicked out of class before the morning announcements. Like my mom would get called from school. Like I'd be in school for 30 minutes, they already calling my mom. Like that's kind of unnecessary and bad shit. My
What
mom
the
used
fuck
to
was
do.
you doing?
That's how Bishop used to be.
Bro, I
How
don't
you
give
get in
a fuck,
trouble for
bro.
the announcements?
Nah, and I don't think it's always kids' faults neither. Like sometimes, like some people really just be like weird. Like I've also, as an adult, being in that space, I've also been around other teachers that do weird things like that, like bring up maybe something that's super unnecessary about a kid, or carry something that a kid did one day for a whole month or 2 months.
Like teachers be like taking vendettas against students. Like y'all not grown. Like I'm a little ass kid and you got a grudge against me. It's kind of your job to have the capabilities and be trained on how to deal with these
Bro, you
these
can
types of
just
kids.
come to school and chill out.
Bro, no, I'm a fucking
Shit, but
this. I don't want to
chill
be
out.
here, bro.
I ain't get in trouble a lot.
Just
but
chill out.
I definitely used to kind of just do what I want. But like, I don't know, bro. If class was going on, I kind of would just do regular class shit.
But this was like, I would.
Right. Like, what do you gotta do to be kicked out before 9 o'clock? Well, she just dropped you off.
I just talked a lot and like, you feel me? I would do my work and shit, but I guess I was a disturbance. But I'm smart. I'm doing my work. You feel me?
That's what everybody
say.
But nah, for real, you can ask me. Like, I got good grades. Like, you was in school with me. I wasn't like fucking yelling at the teachers and shit. But I was
he a nuisance in high school?
I was real talkative. You feel me?
If I was a teacher, I would have hated to have sticky attitude.
Oh, okay.
But I was fun to be around. I make the
Yeah,
teachers.
it's funny to watch, but like if you gotta orchestrate some shit through that, oh, he makes your day worse.
How about me? I was cool work.
Sorry.
Look, man, see, I'll be chilling, man.
You know where the lines is at. Like
Hey.
you want to chill eventually, or at least a younger Danny would just chill. Like, all right.
Shit.
But
So what's the threshold? Like, where's the line at? Because I feel like everybody has different personalities. So where do we draw the line for kids to kind of not go above and beyond in school? Because I talked a lot in school too, and that's all I ever got in trouble for.
exactly. Like,
Bruh, I
And
feel
it was
like
literally talking, and I'm thinking a normal person is going to want to communicate if they're that young all the time.
All day.
Just saying.
Hell yeah.
That's like literally the
I
way
kind
of
of talk
life.
all day in school too, like all day. In
But
class.
for some reason,
it's
it's
still a
a
time and
problem.
place. Nah, but it's still like a time and place. If I got 16 niggas in front of me and I'm trying to teach something, it's kind of you
You
might
gotta
be
make
cool.
it interesting.
Yeah, I gotta make it interesting for you who already knows it to pay attention. But for little Johnny over here who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I gotta make this as basic
Hey,
as
man,
possible.
So it sounds like a district problem.
I mean, we
not
all-
like
we
a-
know
everybody
what's up.
can make it out.
Yeah.
We know what's up in the urban communities, man. Like we know
It's fucked
our
up.
classes wasn't necessarily it was always a smart class and then
Oh yeah,
Everybody
it
else.
was definitely like that.
it was like a smart class and then
Nah, it was levels. It was the smart
was
class,
levels.
the medium class, and it definitely was the they
Like,
be
yeah,
violent.
at Cooper's Point, when they just had 3 classes.
Every school I ever been to.
But Brentwood was 4. It was just like
They had 9A, 9B,
I feel like
9C, and 9D.
But I feel like they matched us up by personalities, not by like.
Yeah.
So you was in on that?
No, I was a 9D, but that was because I didn't go to Summer Bridge though, so they didn't know me.
Yeah, okay, I get what
I
you
was just like a fresh face. They didn't know me,
I got transferred
I
into
went to
9B
Summer Bridge.
and I could.
from out of state.
Oh,
Oh, you transferred into the school?
Yeah, which was
And I
see,
see why
you
they
kind of
pushing
like the
the
only nigga
9D.
ever to do that, right?
yeah, niggas was really attractive.
Yeah, they don't.
BJ did it.
No,
I
BJ.
think-
No,
I
BJ
think-
was there before you.
BJ transferred.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
He transferred in. He started at Medeast.
Oh, he
He went
did.
to Medeast first.
He did. That's true. That's
He
true.
just came in before.
Yeah, like they break that rule for certain people. Sticky obviously having family that went through the school before played a part, so they'll break that rule for people. Brim ain't
I
that.
went to 9D.
Brim wasn't that prestigious. But by the time you got there,
It's fucked up
9D
now,
had
man.
9D had so many
I think
things.
it was- I think it was
9D, yeah, y'all
No,
niggas.
it wasn't.
Bro, nah, we wasn't dumb. That's the thing. We was just
That's what other dumb
a
niggas
weird
said.
combination of
I was
niggas.
9D.
Yeah, y'all was weird.
It was just a ragtag bunch of niggas. It was like-
9D was a bunch of.
Bro, the class
Oh.
Victoria came out of 9D.
Yeah.
And
No, that's how
were.
9D was my year too. It was
Like,
like
9D
weird
was-
because it was like
we was just
super
weird.
smart people, and then it was just like
Like we
it was
was
just a mixture of people.
you could tell I could when I got the 9D,
shout
I
out to
could tell
9B,
how,
bro.
But I did go.
when I got the 9D, I could tell how Summer Bridge went. Like I could tell they said, all right, we can't have these
You got
niggas
it,
around those niggas,
Shout out to my niggas from 9D.
and they didn't know me, so I just got thrown in.
That's crazy how they did that too. They
The real
really
ones.
just sized everybody up during the summertime,
It's like,
and
yo,
then
Now that I think about it, I feel like all the niggas from Pollock was in 9B. It was me, Reek, fucking Ashley, Weta, yeah.
yeah,
It was no, it was
There
no.
was no, oh, this is the, nah, it was like, all right, fam, get these personalities, put them together. That's what I think it was. Because everybody in 9A was the same kid.
Yeah.
Hey,
9B
yo.
was lit.
Okay. But
Yo,
kind
he
of
was hilarious, bro.
backtracking to how like Sticky was talking about how he got kicked out like early in the morning. True story, bro. My little brother was so bad in school in the morning and shit. My mom would literally sometimes, some days, she would wake up in the morning, bro, and beat him before he went to school.
Oh my God.
Just because she would get that call from 8:30 in the morning, and she didn't want to come over there and beat him, because she knew she was gonna have to beat him anyway. So, bro, she would literally beat him in the morning and tell him it's because I know you're gonna do something later.
That sounds counterproductive.
That
sounds like the reason to go to school in my life.
I've ever heard that. That's literally not the first time I ever heard
Bro, it's really not, bro.
I already got my ass whooped. I'm really going about it.
Yeah, that sounds.
But you already got your ass on, so you already got
It don't be like just wake up and do it. It'd be like, yo, you've been wilding all morning.
I feel like this
So
is.
it's almost warranted at the house right then and there. It was almost already warranted. So it's like I know what type of day as a parent, and you know how like it's this habitual already. So I know how this day gonna turn out.
I was telling Brittany like, when Brady get older, ain't gonna be no beating. They're like, yo, put your hands up. We punching on you. I can't
Put
do
your
that.
hands up. What? You think you tough,
David
nigga?
Cheston.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's how you coming?
Mm-hmm. You need no belt.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really trying my best to not like try to hit my son.
Come on.
I think
That's
I'm
what
gonna try my
everybody
best.
says.
But yeah, if
It's
I gotta
time
beat
to
him,
drop kick him.
I feel like getting a belt and all that stuff. That's too like premeditated. Now I'm waiting for the beating. A beating gotta be, yo, I did something. You gotta beat me right then and there. And like, yo, this is why I'm beating you. I would probably not try to do it, at least in front of you again. But the whole process, bro, my mom used to make my brother go get the belt for her.
Yeah.
While me and her just stare down in the room.
That's more than
That's
a
the
physical
psychological
beating.
warfare.
That's more than a physical
Just to
beating.
stare
That's more
down.
psychological than
And
anything.
then it make you kind of like, oh, don't do this.
Because clearly the physical pain ain't working. So now I gotta
So now I gotta
elevate my thinking.
Bro.
So now you gotta picture me beating your ass.
You gotta know
Walk
what's
into
coming.
the belt. You gotta feel it in your hand first.
And I'm gonna make your best friend get the belt.
Being in front of friends, that's a low blow. That's a low blow.
Like my best friend, that's like my brother.
Yeah, like getting your brother to go
this
get
is
it.
going every day. So like me, I would say my brother definitely one of like my best friends. So, damn, you like damn. I hope he pick a
nice one.
a belt that'll be easy.
But you know he can't pick that.
He can, yo. So he been in
Come
it.
on, bro. I
I get it because I had to get the belt with Bishop as well, and like you go in there, you like I want to
My
get this
mom-
little ragtag,
My
but
mom used to have this clear plastic,
Oh,
like,
we not
with the two circles,
With
the
the-
circles,
bro,
two metal
With the
circles
circles,
down
bro.
down the whole thing.
bro. Avoid that belt at all
Bro,
costs,
my
bro.
mom had it in all different colors, bro. Black,
Come on,
to
talk
clear
to me.
see-through,
Say same
pink,
childhood
you
is
feel me?
coming through.
And you knew that was the belt she wanted. And then sometimes if you bring the flimsy belt, she'd be like, nah, go back and get the real belt.
Exactly. So you off the strength, because you wouldn't want to get hit in the crossfire. So now I gotta whip your ass too because you being funny.
Yeah. Oh, you with him? Oh, you did it too? Nah, so come on, bro. You got caught. You lost. It's one of those things.
Take the L, bro. We'll be laughing about it in an hour.
It'll be my turn one day.
It'll be.
Shit, it might be in another hour or so.
It's not gonna be too far from that.
Yeah, bro.
My report card day tomorrow. That used to be a tense time in my household, bro.
Report cards came out.
It's report card day now. My niece just came home with her report card.
Man, that shit was
Me
a
too,
celebration in my
like
period.
Man, but once I got older and really just stopped, like in high school, really just stopped putting a lot of effort in, like.
You couldn't maintain a C?
Nah, bro.
I mean, I could
didn't-
Like just off the strength, like I don't even want to do this work but here, and I'm gonna get it.
Bro, I didn't do any homework, bro.
And
Mr.
bro, me
Martinez
either.
You
told
talking
me-
about zero,
Bro, you know how
Mr.
I
Martinez
do.
told me I did 33% of my homework for the whole year, bro.
Bro, I never did homework.
I was in the
I
streets,
despise the
bro.
idea of
Fucking homework, bro. I told my mom, bro, I was like, I do enough work in school. If I do enough work in school and learn a lot, why do I have to do homework? You just keeping me busy.
Keep me busy.
But I'm already busy.
Doing some shit we done did all day already.
Exactly. I gotta do that. We
Bro,
do
I'm
evens
saying
in
this
school.
is
We do
serious.
odds when we get home. Are you kidding me?
Yo, y'all didn't see the video of the kid saying to ban homework?
Bro, I'm for that initiative.
Oh my God, he literally explained exactly what you just said. He said homework is work at home, but you do work at school. Like, you're supposed to do work at school.
I'm here.
Why not
It'd be
do work
different
at
if
home?
I'm here at 12 o'clock every day.
I think
Exactly,
they should school.
bro.
I think homework should still be a thing, but I think they should shorten the school day specifically. There's no reason why you should be anywhere for 8 hours, especially as like a child.
I
No,
think-
a lot of
I
that
think
is for-
homework lets kids, teachers off the loose.
Nah, it helps reinforce.
Yeah, but you
Teachers
don't
already got a lot of
need
to do
but so much.
besides, like even before.
So now you want me to grade homework? You don't want to do that.
You don't need, and you don't need but so much reinforcement if you're doing the right things. Like, that's the thing. Like, the root of it all is the training and how people are.
How about this? Niggas who got C's and under get homework.
Literally,
If that was
like,
the case, I would get A's, so I don't have to be straight A's, so I wouldn't even have to get
In
homework.
fact,
That makes sense.
and to piggyback what off you said, Hank, as far as like shortening the school day, that's difficult because a lot of school is to keep kids busy while their parents are at work.
But you could have you could make it so where like school end at 1 o'clock and just turn 1 to 4 after school program type
Right,
shit.
do something.
And the
but,
kids
like,
who can go home can go
you
home.
go home, but specifically the school day being like 8 hours. Come on, man.
Facts.
That's a long time.
When
to
I
stay
build this
focused on.
utopia, we can get at a try.
And it's
You can be in
crazy,
charge of
bro,
my
to
education.
even to start school at 8
To start like to wake kids up at 6 o'clock to get somewhere
Yeah,
by
no,
8
that's
o'clock.
crazy.
It's training them, it's conditioning them for,
Bro,
for
but
the
you
life
need
that they
to
want
be a
people to.
working person.
Exactly,
But
bro.
you can see how kids go to school and act crazy though. Like you.
I know, I'm saying,
That's
agree.
because they be there too long and
5 days a week, like it's their
Yeah.
job.
Yeah,
But they
5
don't
days
feel
a
like
week,
they getting any benefit from it.
and imagine how we feel at work. Just saying, they
And
might
but
feel the
we
same
get
thing.
actually paid in dollars. What does the kids get? Bro, I'm in school.
Yeah.
You
Like,
learn shit in school. It's shit you pick up in school.
yeah, you can.
Connections you make, people you meet, life
Critical
lessons you
thinking.
get.
But that's not what you're thinking
Like,
about
it's
when
shit
you're
that
in a
you-
moment in school. Oh
Yeah,
God,
nah,
I'm making
but
lifelong friends here.
When you
No.
graduate from school, though, like you still got to use a lot of what you learned in them 12 years in real life, even if it's just reading and adding.
That's looking back on. I'm talking about in the moment. Kids don't want to be there because in that moment they're not getting any gratification out of it.
As compared to what, being home bored all day? Because that's the alternative.
I could be home doing the
You ever
other things.
not been to school while everybody else was in school?
Yeah, bro, that's
Made it
the
work
best.
for the
Bro, it's a boring fucking day, bro.
No, it's not, bro, because I know a lot of niggas who wasn't in school. So,
What was they doing?
Well,
We
it
was
was a
chilling.
pandemic. Everybody wasn't in school for a year, so we finna see what everybody's gonna do.
okay, let's think where you
Yeah. Nah, they were saying while I was at the meeting, they said we won't know the effects that COVID had on the school system for another 15 years. Like, and at that point, they gonna have to like rethink school and all of it together. It's a
Oh my
teacher
gosh,
shortage.
that's such
A lot of the kids ain't where they supposed to be, like scholastically. Like a lot of 8th graders are still at like a 6th to 7th grade level, and you're trying to get them up before they get to high school. It's a mess. It's horrible. Pray for the kids, man.
Where would you say? Because your nephew was caught in that 6th to 8th grade
Yeah.
shit, right?
Oh yeah,
Where he pretty much missed damn near all middle school, right?
Yeah, pretty much. They left 6th grade. They left in the middle of 6th grade. He started 8th grade, and that's when he went back to school. So
yeah.
23 months.
So what you see in him that like maybe he's
I mean,
behind and
I
like
think
compared to like
teenagers are weird, period, bro. So I don't know what to make of that. I mean,
It's hard to tell.
yeah, it's hard to tell. It's
What's
hard to
really-
decipher the code on what he got going on. It's like, is that regular weird or
Or is that COVID?
is that like,
Was
yeah,
that COVID?
yeah,
no
like.
shit.
So I mean, outside of that, like he's cool. I mean, cognitively, I won't say like he's dumb or nothing. I'll say he's lazier now. Is what I'll say. Like
He got used to the
when I
relaxed
like
nature
where
of
I
his lifestyle.
was in like the 10th, 11th grade, where I was like, I'm just sick of school. He like that now, and that's the alarming thing.
And because he got a lot of school left.
And I think it's because I personally think it's the school environment that he's at. Like it's no secret that a lot of Equal Charter downtown. But it's no secret that a lot of the educational field is predominantly Caucasian women, and that's fine. They do an amazing job. However, for a young black kid, I don't think that that's the person to connect with him. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
not
You think he got a
relatable.
bunch like Miss Morello's?
Nah, they like white, bro. Ain't no like white Stewart, shit like that. So there's a couple black ladies there, but even with that, like they not his teachers, so he doesn't have anybody to
Direct
like, really connect
influence.
with. Right, like
And that's what-
everybody had at least one black teacher, and hopefully one black male teacher. I was lucky enough to have a black male teacher. And
I
that shit was
had Was you gonna say Mr. Young maybe?
Yep, that helped.
But he wasn't really. I don't really.
But he was a nigga around the school who was real, like he connected. I didn't see for us. Mr. Young was cool.
And then I had an 8th grade teacher, Mr. Grimson. He the one who used to kick me out before the announcements every day. I did not like that man, bro, because he was a.
I don't know, man. When I was in the 4th grade, I had a nigga named Mr. Chapman, and that nigga was that.
I think he was intimidated by me.
You missed Mr. Chapman, bro.
Mr. Chapman was that guy?
Yo, Mr. Chapman was the guy, bro. Chester Chapman, bro. Realest nigga out.
I think Chesty.
Not Chester.
Chester, bro. Realest nigga out.
Like
Whenever
his
you met
parents really
Mr.
named him
Chapman, you the realest.
Chester.
Yo, I fuck with
can't
him.
help
He
it.
looked like Carlton, bro. He had a square box head, a thick ass mustache. Mr. Chapman was that
He was
nigga.
giving you real Chester vibes.
Yeah, he fit Chester. He fit Chester.
Yeah, he was fucking Chester, man.
Yo, Mr. Chapman was that nigga.
Niggas at a job looking at his Chester. There he is.
There he is.
There he is. Come on, Chester. I knew that was you.
Nah, he was a fine dude though. Mr. Chester.
Shout out to
Mr.
Chester,
Chapman
bro.
was cool as fuck.
Shout out to Chester. If I name Chester, I want you to call me Chester because that's a distinguished.
I don't know, bro. Niggas go. I done see some niggas named Chester. I had a nigga who went to my school named Chester.
Chester Davis?
Yeah.
What do you
Oh,
go by,
I live
Chuck?
around the corner from Chester.
Huh?
He went by Chuck.
Nah, bro. Like
Chester.
the first thing niggas get to is Chester the molester.
Yo, bro, first
my
time,
mind went to
bro, first time I met you, bro.
I said, when he said he had the little mustache, I said, oh, give me a real Chester.
Nah, when I met Chester for the first time, that's the first thing he said. Ha, get the joke down there. I'm like, damn, nigga, I didn't go
Did
there.
he look like it too? Like, damn, look like a duck.
Like, damn, you didn't let it be funny
Chester was
first.
cool as fuck, though.
He was cool.
Chester the molester, bro. That's what I was thinking about.
Chester Davis.
That's automatic, dude.
But once you get past that,
And then you get past that, bro, because a nigga like me, I gotta hook you now. Cause especially if I probably would have been like Chester too, like, yeah, bro, just don't even say that.
and whoever said gotta get hooked.
And now if you say it, you disrespect me, so I gotta hook you. It's like it's kind of like when if a nigga tell me suck his dick, that's some dick, any of that. I tell a lot of niggas when we first like hanging out with dudes because this shit. Especially if I just hear it, like, yo, just don't say that shit to me, bro. I'm gonna hook you. And if a nigga say it to me, I just guarantee I'm gonna hook you. So I think that would be the same line.
Mm-hmm.
Chester the molester, bam,
That's funny, bro.
you down. Cause I know we talked about this.
Because I know this
I know we talked about
was
this.
discussed.
And now, bam.
That's lit, bro.
So yeah, don't be Chester.
Don't be Chester the molester.
Yeah, I'd probably go by Chuck. I'd probably tell nigga my name Charles or something.
Yeah.
My name Chuck.
And once niggas call me Chuck, I just let them assume my name is Charles.
And you don't even have to correct them because they're not going to call you Charles. So it's fun.
And if they did try to be funny, I'd probably just rather them call me Charles than Chester.
Yeah, my name's Charles.
yeah, bro.
Okay, just fuck with it.
Yeah, bro.
Chester. I like Chester.
I don't like Chester.
I like
Name your next son, Chester.
Nah.
What you gonna name your next son?
Chuck.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, we gonna get into the go to the week?
Oh yeah, we can get in the golden week.
Or we gonna go right to the
Nah,
hot
I was
topic?
going to say, speaking of kids.
Get into go to the week.
Good.
Oh yeah, get into the hot topic.
Hot topic.
Speaking of kids,
the flaming
man.
hot Cheetos and a
Yeah, man. If y'all didn't see the IG lives today, the baby and Danny Lee have a situation going on. He kicked her out of his house, or at least told her she had to go.
Get to step in.
There was a lot going on because we was kind of talking about shit like that. Was it like 2 weeks ago about celebrities putting their businesses and shit out on the fucking social media
Yeah.
for unnecessary reasons? And this is a prime example of an unnecessary reason of just making some love and hip hop shit
Facts.
Basically.
that
Facts.
niggas don't really give a fuck.
So
about.
somebody take us through the situations. You know, take us through the situation.
All right. Well, from what I know from it.
Oh, from your sources, of course.
Right.
Did you get it all into it? Did you?
I did. I got into
Oh,
it.
okay.
You know,
The
shade
regardless.
room, scuba dive, and all
Oh,
that.
that's great. Okay.
Okay.
No, I kind of took a deep dive into it too.
I did not. I just watched some highlights. But
Yeah.
So apparently, when the baby and his first baby mom was together, he was cheating. And who he might have been cheating with, or who he was cheating with, was Danny Lee. I don't know if I'm saying her name right.
Danny Lee.
Yeah, okay, so I did Danny Lee.
That's some white shit.
Right.
She Dominican.
But I mean, it's and the way it's spelled too. I don't know. It's a lot. But anyway, so she gets pregnant by the baby, and fast forward now they're beefing, and apparently she was feeding the baby and not the baby.
The child. The child.
She was feeding their baby.
It's kind of like Chester and Lester. We gonna get all the baby Johnson.
Oh yeah, niggas been the fucking shit up on Twitter.
Hella name flips.
Yeah, we gonna get all the does out of there with that one, okay?
He said, rap.
The 3-month-old.
And 3-month-old baby. That's like my two shooting guards.
It's exactly like that.
And he went live and was kicking her out. I'm sorry.
That's not funny.
Hold on, question.
That's the way I said it.
Nah, question. Did he kick her and the baby out, or just her?
Not himself, but he kicked her.
Yeah, we gotta go and get through this.
That's what we gotta just pass over. It's kind of like we don't say pause. We just gotta get over
Yeah,
that.
we gotta
Just keep pushing.
Nah, because I heard that he only told her she had to leave, not the kid.
Oh, and he was gonna keep the baby.
It was gonna be baby on baby.
That was a good one.
I don't know. I mean, I watched all the videos, and he was just telling her, but it was never. She never even made it seem like she was ever gonna leave. So it wasn't even a.
Of course, she's not gonna make it seem like she gonna leave.
But it was always just every time she brought it up, she was like, "You gonna make me take this baby to blah," or "I'm going this way with my baby." He was just telling her like, "Yo, you gotta go." So like, it never even got to a point where it was even realistic. Like nobody put clothes on or nothing. They was out there just arguing.
But wasn't the cops called?
Well, apparently,
said-
but we didn't see it on camera.
We didn't see no
so-
cops.
Alright, but just so the cops was called, so clearly she had to remove herself from the premise.
And I
But on
think
camera, she was
leave.
still in the premises.
I think I seen one of the latest videos that her baby was out of the house.
So you
Which
know,
baby?
The 3-month-old.
you know, motherfucking
I'm crying.
like squatter laws.
Squatter laws.
Listen, real shit. If
Father law don't come into account when you're in a relationship, bro.
it do like if you can prove you live there, like she said, she got a whole side of the bathroom. She got clothes and underwear and a whole
She
dresser
was
drawers.
pregnant. He let his
But listen,
pregnancy
when the
be
police
there.
come and try to remove her, and she may not be able to lease or nothing, but she say like, "I'm definitely if this is the
that's
father
a
of
real
this child."
thing.
Now,
That's a real thing.
Then he got to go to they gonna tell him he got to go to court to kick her out.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's almost
So
like a
like,
landlord
she really
tenant
don't
kind of
have to leave,
relationship.
bro.
Bro, at
Yeah.
that point, man, have some dignity, man.
I feel the same way. You should just slide.
Like, have some
But
dignity,
if
man.
I don't know where they took it. Well, I guess we'll find more out as it go. But like, she really don't have to leave, bro. The cops are just
Bro,
gonna
I'm
be
with
called
him,
just to be
bro.
called.
I'm with him, bro. If a nigga say get out, bro, just get out.
I'm with him too. I feel like you should.
In that regard, but whatever led this up to it,
Like, you shouldn't even
and the
wanna
way
be
they
there.
going about it is like super
Let me
messy.
see later.
Yeah,
Like, he
I
playing
don't
just
think it's a joke.
But I think that's the bigger impact of social media though. Like people run the IG live with a lot of shit now, like much more than we believe because we don't really play social media like that.
But
Like this shit is worse for younger people, and I don't know how old Danny Lee is.
but he's a grown man.
This is a grown woman.
Yeah, you feel me? Could you imagine you and your
If
wife
social
beefing
media is your
and you
life
going
like
on
that?
IG?
That's weird.
That's
just
weird,
Like
bro.
this shit happens all the time.
That
It
don't
do.
make
I
it
don't-
It
excuse.
happened in real life
It's
too.
all- it
Like,
happens
not
in real
even
life, too.
celebrities.
Not even
Yeah,
celebrities.
right,
You go on
right.
Facebook right now.
You're right. You're right. We see it play out, but
So
we
it's
just don't pay
commonplace
attention to
now.
it like that. Yeah.
It's
That's
commonplace
weird,
now.
bro. That's weird. That's weird.
The only reason why we're paying attention to it really
It's because they got a million
Niggas is laughing at you. We don't believe
Well,
it.
I mean, I've been laughing at the baby since he had a diaper on, and I'm not talking about the 3-month-old. So
That nigga was skateboarding.
was skateboarding.
That was ridiculous, bro.
Yo, don't do that.
You saw the video.
That's not it, yo.
His head was it like,
Splashing in it.
bro. Shit was it was flurries. It was getting stuck in
That
his
was a
head.
wild video, yeah.
Bro, I can't believe he even
Who directed
agreed
that?
to that, bro. Ridiculous.
Directed
You know what I'm talking about?
Clearly.
No, I have no idea.
He was
The
on
Throat
the
Baby
Throat
video.
Baby
The
joint. He
remix
was on the
joint.
video. In the video, right, it's like a jaw and her mouth open, and it's like basically nut running through her mouth.
It's like an ocean.
wow.
It's like an ocean, and he was like
He was a surfboard.
They made it look like it's like an avalanche,
Wow.
but and inside her mouth it looked like he got like snow equipment on this shit, and it looked like he's snowboarding. But before that, it's zoomed out, and it's a jaw and her mouth open like ah. And he agreed to do that, and it's just like it's snow flurries all over it, and we know like, oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
His head in the
You
river.
think that's funny, bro?
Oh, that's funny, bro.
That's ridiculous.
I think that's pause.
That's when you say
But
pause.
this is the same nigga who's walking around with a diaper on. Like, what you expect? We ain't no limits after that. If you a grown man willing to put on a diaper, you can't tell me you not going to surfboard through the metaphorical come ocean. Like, you nigga, you got a diaper on. This the least of your worries.
The
You
metaphorical
did worse.
ocean, bro, is the funniest. That might be the
That's
name
the
of it.
nastiest. No, it's not. No, it's
That's
not.
metaphorical
Come
come
on.
No,
ocean.
it's not. I did not sign off on
Bro,
that.
that is so
I
funny,
second
bro.
that.
I'm HR. I feel like that flies.
Y'all is
That's
that.
a go? That's a go?
That's a good.
That's not a joke. I'm
Write that one down,
contesting
Wayne.
We contested this?
No, we're not.
That's gonna be the bonus feature name. The bonus feature.
Everybody on this podcast is not. The bonus feature is nice. That's good one.
Metaphorical commotion.
You. You. But just to get into it from my perspective, it looked like she came in, was fucking with a nigga that was fucking with a joint already. He got her pregnant, so he had her at the crib while she was pregnant or whatever. He was playing house with her, and then now he wanna fuck with other joints, so he don't wanna fuck with you no more. I feel like that's pretty much all it boils down to.
But can you blame her for being upset with
conversation
that?
we had last week?
Bro,
Like, what make you think you are any fucking different, yo?
Cause you told me I was.
bro, motherfucking London.
That's real.
London
That's
just
real.
out, bro.
So what?
But
So-
that's crazy. Dude, like you can't be mad at her when the nigga doing the dirt. You feel me?
My nigga,
I'm
if,
saying-
if a nigga cheats on his freshly newborn baby mother with you, what
What do you
makes
think
you
is gonna
think
happen?
he not
I
gonna do
get
that
that,
to
bro.
you?
Beyond all that,
And
right?
the baby mom that just had the baby knew him when he was broke, so at least there's some sense of loyalty to her. You just some bitch from LA.
Even beyond all that, once he do, like she said in the video, bro.
I mean, I don't know about that because she definitely got money, but
Nah, I'm not saying like she don't got. I'm saying to him, like,
Well, I mean,
if he did that to her, somebody he had a tie with from his past, like,
oh yeah, for sure,
would
for sure.
like,
And
Like
once he do that
sometimes you
shit,
get them how you lose them.
once he
Right,
fucking
that's
with
the
his
rule.
baby
You know
mom,
how you get them.
she talk about he want to fuck Johns and Charlotte. She was talking crazy, like so. It seemed like he been fucking with other Johns.
Right.
Once he do that, why do you even want to be there?
Because bitch is delusional.
Because, bro, that's still like a status. Like, yeah, nah, all right, he go outside and do that, but he
That's
come
it.
home to
That's
this.
the dumbest
It's
shit
just
ever, bro.
Bro, you got
But we see.
it.
I
Take
think we do that every
a
day.
stupid joke to think that a nigga's
So,
gonna
bro,
change for
when
you.
When it get to that point, I can't feel bad for you. I just can't, bro. Like
I agree.
you clearly said in the video he been doing his shit. You feel me? His baby mom even came out and put a little joint up, basically saying like
In the comments, yeah.
basically that's
Not
karma.
even,
It's
she
getting
was
done back to
there.
you.
Oh,
Basically
she did.
confirming like, yeah, nigga, I be fucking with you type shit. So
And now
like,
she's pregnant again, by the way. She finna have another kid. So it's like
This
y'all
nigga.
just
So,
all
like, bro, why
messy. Y'all
you-
messy,
Bro.
y'all dirty, y'all nasty. Cause y'all fucking bro. Everybody fucking. That's nasty.
Baby on baby.
He's squeezing and leaving.
but I'm saying just you shouldn't even want to be there. It shouldn't even get to the point where he kicking you out. You should have been slid.
Facts.
Right, like go home, like
This is why I can't feel bad for you, because
And I know you got somewhere to stay. 'Cause
Like, I know that-
money.
I know that today ain't the first time that he done jokingly said like, nah, you gotta get out.
he said in the video they was going at it last week about this or something.
Right, so like, man, you should have an escape plan.
He
You
said-
got a kid,
they
so
said
that's
he
like
tried
child
to-
support. You good?
He said he tried to kick her out last night, but then she was also like, he balled it last night. So I'm like, so y'all had this argument last night?
Nah,
and you
she
still
said
balled
get
it?
out, and she started wilding, and he said, all right, I'm gonna take this ass, and she thought that was gonna give her like
Extra.
extra stay. That was gonna extend her
So
stay.
now it's day 2, and he like, yo, you still gotta go.
Yeah, like he was
And she
like, yo, so
like,
you dipping, right? And she like, nah, what you mean? And he been doing that for a week straight.
That's cold.
And that's why he went on IG Live today and was like,
That's
yo,
what
I'm
it
gonna tell
sound like.
you in 30,000 people that you gotta get
130K.
130K that you gotta get out my house.
That's funny though. That's like Ken and his neighbor, and stalker neighbor. That's funny. That's what
Yeah, she looking bad. I can't hold you.
Right.
I
She
mean,
not looking bad. She just entertaining, and he just entertaining, and people find it entertaining. They look bad to sane people who would never do things like that, like us. But
Nah,
to
they
the rest
look-
of the world, they just make money because they finna make money.
on the same token though, I know he was probably gassing her, like telling her he loved her, all that shit. Probably really gassing her throughout the whole time when he was messing with the other John. So she probably like, he was telling me this and he doing this.
Yo, the
I
same
can't-
lies he told the other joint.
I'm
Like,
saying though, so
what makes you
Like,
so
you never were in
delusional?
that position. That's why I said.
Like,
That's
what makes you so
delusion.
delusional? Like, oh yeah, nah, this nigga gonna change for me. The nigga gonna change when he want, not because you Daddy Lee and you got blonde hair. Like, nah, sis. Try again. Somebody
That's it.
different.
Get the fuck out.
Right, that shit don't work.
Man, but son, this some messy shit.
It's some messy shit. Speaking of other messy shit, just as an Astro World update, the death count is up to 10 million. I mean 10 million. I'm sorry. I'm
What?
this is embarrassing, right?
Whoa!
This shit is a killing spree. I'm like, yo, he had a machine gun? How many were there? They could take a whole country out.
At least half of Texas. But the death count is at 10. My bad, it's at 10. But the lawsuits that they got piling up is getting close to $1 billion. Niggas are trying to get
Jesus
paid.
Christ.
But Travis did apologize. I hate to see him going out like this.
I think a lot of it is going to wind up not directly falling on him, but more on like the
staff and the
I hope so.
actual land.
yeah.
I hope so.
I think that's.
I mean, he got enough money to where I know he got somebody in his
his
corner
wife's a
that's not
billionaire. Come on.
gonna- Yeah,
That is true.
they're not
He
just
should be
gonna let
okay.
him. Yeah.
He should be alright.
And also, it's really just not his fault. Like,
It's not his
It's
fault.
just not his fault.
The more I'm looking at it, the more they trying to pile on.
You know what it is like they're trying to coerce kids into not fucking with them. I'm noticing that just because that's what kids think right now. Like, kids think it's Travis Scott's fault. But that's because they don't know how to research like we do. You know what I mean? We're older now. We think for ourselves. So they run with that. And in the future, that means like less kids will be still fucking with his music.
Yeah. They trying
They
to.
did drop some shit, so we'll
Like
see.
they keep talking about the
Did
little
you drop
boy
some
who
shit?
Mm-hmm.
they keep talking about the little boy who passed away, and
That's
you know,
super sad,
got arrested.
though.
So it is sad. But like, what happened? Like, where was the parents?
Why
Like,
is it not
what-
over there Travis Scott?
Not even that. Just
Nah,
like
that's
even
what I'm
up front to that in that space without parents. Like, that's a little baby. Like, what is? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think
they trying to distract us from this Kyle Rittenhouse shit. And it's working.
I don't know.
It's super working. Ain't nobody worrying about that shit. But that charge is more on under the radar. We not really like paying attention.
Yeah, it ain't looking good for the direction of what this
Bro,
case
he's
is
about-
about.
They about to get smacked for life still, bro.
No, he not.
That's it.
Did he kill somebody?
He killed multiple people, bro.
Oh, okay. He got
Minimum of 3 people, I think.
minimum of 3. He'd probably do like 15.
No way.
Bro,
He just pulled up and started blasting in this.
Bro, I was paying attention. From what I was paying attention to the trial, it was like mad testimony for him. They wasn't even allowing like the prosecutors to call like where he was at a peace gathering. He was just saying like they just
Yeah,
had to
they
call
was
it a
they was
crowd.
they was calling it like a protest.
Yeah, like a crowd. That's what they had to call it. Like they wouldn't even like
They wasn't calling the people that they wasn't like the people that was getting that he murdered. They wasn't allowing them to call them victims.
Right, shit like that.
They was like calling them like protesters and stuff like
Protesters
that,
like that.
opposed to being called victims.
Right.
That's called media censorship.
Right, that's what they was doing, and that shit worked. So I mean, now
That's strictly in the courtroom.
Yeah,
that was during
that's the
trial.
That's the
judge.
They
rule
said
there.
that before they
Judge
started
rule.
this process.
like his lawyers is good. I will say that, but like the shit that they getting off is like, yo, ain't no way.
It's fucked up, man.
Tapped in. That's
Like he don't even. I heard that they dismissed what the possession charge as far as the AR was.
It was the possession because he was underage. Or
Yeah, the
something.
underage possession. Though they already like got that out of there. So either A, that means they gonna charge him as an adult, or which that could be what that means. That they gonna charge him as an adult.
That's
He's what,
absolutely.
He's like
it
what,
should be.
16?
Yeah, he was 16.
Yeah, they might charge him as an adult.
He should be that. They throw him in prison,
Yeah,
bro.
it's gotta
He
be
got up
some-
one day, and regardless of how they painted, bro, at the end of the day, the nigga woke up, got in his car, and said, "Yo, let me go blast."
Bro, his mom dropped him off. Let me see, Larry. I feel like his mom.
His mom dropped him off with an AR-15.
Yeah, bro. That's what's sick about it,
No
bro.
way.
Bro, on me, I don't know how his
That
mom
was
is
a two,
walking free, bro. I do not know how his mom is
That
walking
cannot
free.
be true.
She
We
dropped
gotta
that
fact
nigga
check that. I
off.
don't want to put that's crazy.
Bro, she dropped the
His
nigga
mom
off.
dropped him off with the. Did he have it in a duffel or something?
Bro, he's walking down the street with that shit.
That's
out.
a big
But
ass.
at the same time, the cops was walking, like nobody said it. He walked past
Where
multiple.
was he?
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah. Nah, I thought it was. Yeah.
That's right, where it is, Kenosha. This was
He
during
was among his people.
I think this was when, was it George Floyd?
Yeah, it was due to that. 'cause
Yeah, it was
the
something
Bucks,
George Floyd
they
related.
played that day.
Yeah, it was something George Floyd related, but during that scrum, he went down to Kenosha at a town square. He was having a Black Lives Matter rally and opened fire. I think the sickest part of it is that people raise money for his bail. Like his bail was something crazy too when people raised the money for it.
I'm not surprised by that though.
Nah, bro, that's sick, bro. Like
There's sick people out there, bro. You
He
think he's
just
the only
killed
nigga that
people.
feel the way? You think he's the only nigga that feels the way he does in this country?
I feel like Matt
Absolutely not, bro. He was raised for everybody in his house.
Yeah, everybody in this house feel that way. I don't know.
So his bail was probably already pretty good before that fundraiser even started.
Bro, he got a bill off of GoFundMe. That's crazy.
That's fucked up, man. And that just shows you the two different Americas that we live in.
Facts, for sure.
So he still got 5 other charges, right? That they
Yeah.
smacking him with.
Like I said, he probably get 15, maybe 25.
And it said still a maximum.
Yeah, he can still get life
Hey.
though. He's definitely still living that life, for sure.
Y'all think that nigga should get life?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see him again.
Life is only 25 years, too, right? So
Nah, life is like
Life.
life. Like 25 is 25, but life is life. Like he can have a 25-year minimum, and that's when he can get parole.
what's the so what about the death penalty still exist in some
Only in
form of
certain
country?
states, mostly in the South, not up here.
In certain states.
I think Pennsylvania. Nah, I don't think Pennsylvania got no more. Pennsylvania is rough.
Texas, they be
Capital punishment.
Not the way you said it.
What, Texas?
Man,
That's how they was violating the SpongeBob.
how y'all feel about like capital punishment though? Like niggas get a death
Bro,
penalty.
like I always say, bro, there's no crime that you should have to pay for with your life.
Nah,
Even taking a life?
I don't want this government to have the ability to kill anybody.
I feel you, but
Absolutely, but
That's
I
a
feel like
dangerous
it's
power.
also
Giving that to a corrupt system already, hell no, I would never.
but we just said in a perfect world, right? Do we think? I think niggas should be off. Absolutely.
Not as the system is now, I can see.
I'll
feel
say
like-
in a perfect world, though. I get what you said. I agree with that.
It should be set fucking reasons and repercussions
I
for
think they
certain
should know.
crimes.
Niggas know,
So what you get you death?
like
I think
I think rapists.
I think killing somebody automatically is on the table.
Are you saying rape or are you saying child molestation?
I mean,
Child
that's bad. Yeah,
I say child molestation.
You don't say rape?
Death for rape or rape allegation is murky word now, bro.
I'm talking in a perfect world where it's proven this person raped this person.
Oh man, we doing
In the perfect world,
we
there
doing a
would be
lot
no
of
rape.
perfect. Yeah, the perfect world, there's no rape.
Like I'm thinking
we
about
talk,
it.
no, we're not talking about in the perfect world. We talking about like as far as our
But
system, in the
truth
perfect
be told, the reason why the court system is the way it is because the country is built the way it is. So if the country cares about guns and the country cares about weaponry and warfare and taking over other countries and operate in that manner, it's gonna breed a whole lot of violence on the outside too. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's only in a perfect world, maybe we would just do away with all that. Where, because in some other areas, cops don't even carry guns.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So the people
niggas living where cops
operate
don't carry
different.
guns.
I
In the
think,
UK.
yeah,
and
but
people
their gun
operate
laws are
different.
different too, though.
Yeah.
I think that's why cops have to carry guns here because civilians can have guns.
Exactly my point. That's what I'm saying. The government here makes it so accessible that.
But nah, you don't think? I think I deserve the right to have a gun.
Until you down south and everybody got a gun. Until you down south and everybody got a gun.
No, they should. I think everyone should have a gun.
Should have a gun.
Why should everyone have a gun?
Everyone
To
is not
defend yourself.
mentally equipped to have a gun. And down south, there are people who have guns who don't have to get mentally checked. Who don't
I'm
have
saying
to,
everybody should
not
have
even
a gun
down south,
because everyone
everywhere,
can
you know
have
what
a
I'm saying?
gun.
Everyone can have a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone
Yeah,
should have a
everyone
gun.
should.
I guess it's like you said because the way the
If
country is
everyone
ran.
wasn't able to
Everyone
have
can
a
have a
gun,
gun. So, bro, if the nigga next door, if my two neighbors got guns, bro, and I live in the hood,
understand how negative,
everybody out there got guns, bro.
right, and understand how negative a place has to be to make the second rule of the nation that everyone has guns. The second rule of the nation is that everyone has guns. The first one is that you can say what you want. The second one is you can have a gun. What?
But,
I agree. I gotta say,
but it's
I agree with those first two
That
rules.
shouldn't be in a perfect world. That shouldn't be something we even have to worry about. Is why we gotta shoot a nigga. You
bro,
feel
do
me?
you have a military?
Say again.
In a perfect world, do you still have a military?
Yeah.
Civilians are always going to want to have guns. As long as the government has them, a civilian is always going to have them.
But in
Because
the
what happens
UK,
if you ever turn your
so
guns
what's
on
going
me?
on in the UK? Don't have an army.
No, they got
They
armies,
do.
but
So why?
A lot of their shit is non-lethal. Like they got they can subdue you.
But they
But they
not.
not
I'm saying. So what's so different about their culture where like their civilians can't have
guns aren't legal there, bro. Niggas rob niggas in England with like knives.
I mean, I'm not gonna go to the
They
extent.
gotta
of that.
have an arms dealer.
I mean, the niggas got guns.
No, they can't have guns there, bro. I be watching like the Lord Drill videos.
Something you can get into.
That's a market we tap it. Okay. I like it.
don't give it to them.
But yeah, nah, bro. They can't have straps out there.
I'm telling you though.
They can have knives, like they do robbery with knives. That's their blickies.
Nah. So I'm going to the UK with a gun and I'm bullying everybody.
You probably can get it off.
I'm going there. I'm getting me some pounds, some British. I'm getting me some GPs.
I'm pretty sure those niggas have guns too, though. At that point,
What's that?
like, who you trying to push up for them for these pounds that you trying to?
Random rich person.
Oh, okay, all right. Civilians.
I'm a jack boy.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, you should be fine. No problem.
Petty crimes. They be petty
Petty
crimes.
cri- Yeah, nah, shit.
Because it's gonna be a quick spree and I'm back
Bro,
over
you go on a
here.
spree, end up with like a name in the
Fucking
paper.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah,
James the
like
Ripper.
James the
like a
Ripper.
moniker of sorts.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
coming through like that.
Or Monica.
I'm gonna come through in like a smooth 24 hours straight jack boys, 24 hours straight too.
You be like Jeepers
Because
Creepers.
I'm gonna be well rested.
Every
That
24
long ass
years.
flight, you go to
24 hours.
Come through, bang.
James the Ripper.
As soon as I touch it down, lock and load.
Give me that. 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 Going down the street. Give each person. Give me that. 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 Give me that.
Oh my God, y'all. It's gonna be like that. Oh my God. And I would just have my shotgun coming like that. Pistol on my hip right here, pistol on this side, pistol on that side, pistol on this side, pistol on that side, AR-15 around the back. Of course, I gotta have the ammo vest. I'm coming through.
The
and
ammo
niggas getting robbed
all
all
day.
day.
You need all that to rob an
All
armed nigga.
fucking day. All
You
day.
need that many guns.
Because I would be
They
doing
gonna
it
have
all
like 40
day. I
carry-ons.
might have to shoot niggas. You think see, that's the problem with niggas again. Niggas got guns and they think, come on, bro, if I got a gun, I'm gonna plan on shooting this shit.
Yeah, they already they locked and
Come
loaded.
on, I'm
No
locked and
safeties on
loaded.
any
Don't
level.
play with me.
Don't.
That's why I'm gonna be
Savings on any of them.
That's
No
why I'm gonna be
safeties
so
on none of
notorious,
them.
bro, because it's gonna be like, he ain't got no motive. He just
No rhyme or reason.
He asked me for my money. If I tell him no, I'm dead. You feel me? That's why I'm gonna be so notorious. And then I'm back in the States because they can't have guns there.
You like, what guns?
Easy lit.
We can't have guns here.
With guns, I gotta. But first, I gotta build up the bread for, like, you feel me, private jet and all this other shit to get over it. I can't just go spirit. You feel me?
Nah, not with that record.
That'll be crazy.
That's a nasty
Walking through the aisle with all your bags. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Got places to be.
Places to be. Excuse me.
We're sitting there waiting in the line.
All black on.
All guns.
All good.
You gonna get a cat?
No safety.
No safeties, bro. Go get the dog like a
God forbid you sit down wrong.
Come on, bro. He's a
Or someone
professional.
tackle you for not
He's a
making it to the
professional,
metal
bro.
detector.
That's what they forgetting. Like, y'all think John Wick worry about shit like that? Like,
That's comparison to John Wick.
John Wick not strapped up. John Wick not strapped up.
we not gonna act like John Wick is this oh so amazing person because we already discussed I could beat that nigga. We talked about that already.
We did.
We talked about that. So, like,
We did.
that's a low barometer.
We can spin a block on that
Gave
again.
me that dub, nigga. I know I'll fuck John Wick up, bro. John Wick can't fuck with me.
This with or without the dog murder, like you getting a tame John.
No,
Now,
I murdered his dog.
Before
you'll kill the dog.
But this is James. This is Killing Spree James we talking about.
We talking
Right.
about
This is James the Ripper.
James the Ripper.
There gotta be some action.
I'm in UK 24
Yeah,
hours.
this is
Is this the same days that fight nukes?
That's the same day. Remember that was we had
That was the same. Okay, yeah. It's over for Johnny Boy. You right? You absolutely right.
So you feel me? If we being real,
He kind of stole your whole flow.
Right. Word for word, bar for bar.
Word to soldier, bro.
so
That's
this is
kind
in
of
the UK. Watch out.
man. That's crazy, bro. These last couple episodes,
They
I
got
would
the
say,
same like Christmas as us.
yeah, it's December the 25th. Everywhere, somewhere.
Enjoy your Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yo. Okay, man. This one off the rails. You said we had a lot of fair questions.
Yes, we do.
I'm
Okay.
convinced.
I
Y'all
was getting
crap.
those. Let's empty the clip a little bit.
Yeah, we can.
Let's empty the clip a little bit.
There you go, my brother.
So we have one that says, "Do you think girls can ask boys out? Women can ask men out, rather."
Shit, of course they need to.
Like
Let's try.
to go like steady. Or like you mean just on a date?
You want to roll today?
That's not a regular question.
You on fire, bro.
And can you answer the man, please?
Yeah, cause like,
Both.
as adults, you kind of just date people here and there. I mean, it's different. Like, can a woman ask me to go out somewhere? I think women do that all the time. But I think they mean like to be like an official boyfriend girlfriend type thing, right?
Okay, so I mean, it could be both. You go out on a date.
I think on a date, women do that all the time now, don't they? You think so? A
It's
woman ever
suggestive.
invited
Women are
you?
more suggestive. about it.
Suggestive, okay.
Yeah, they'll like,
Suggestive, i.e.
they won't like, yeah. So yeah, but they won't like take you out.
What you doing this weekend? We should.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
But that's the same thing, basically.
That's their version of it.
Yeah, so they don't like. Whereas a man gotta like emphasize like, all right, this the plan X, Y, and Z. A woman's not gonna do that. She gonna float
But that's
the idea,
some would say is.
and then you alley-oop it, bro. You gotta just do it.
Would you say that's more the?
But yeah, nah, women can do that, bro. The only thing I don't agree with women doing is asking niggas to marry them. I don't agree with that. I feel like that shit looks stupid. Don't get down on one knee in front of a nigga, bro.
You do it any other time.
Bro, that's embarrassing, bro. Don't do that, bro.
But you do it any other time.
Bro, that's embarrassing, bro.
You don't got a problem any other time she down there.
I disagree with that whole practice, bro. And it's something I seen on the internet. I don't know if it's still a trend or not, but yeah, I don't agree with that.
I feel different. I mean, would I want to be proposed to?
That's
Right.
So I guess
It depends on who it is.
But see, it's different, right? Because I think men aren't like raised to like think like, yo, you got to grow up and be married. Because I'm gonna be honest, I never planned on getting married until like even when I was with my wife now. We've been together for a while before we got married. Even during that time, I really wasn't thinking, yo, I'm gonna get married until like I finally just randomly like, yo, I think I'm gonna marry her, right? So like, so for a woman that asks a guy, because they raised to think like, yo, you gotta grow up and get married, I think that it's gonna be a lot more no's than yeses. I would just say that.
No.
If they mentally prepare for that, by all means, go ahead.
I don't think women should do that.
But I think it's gonna be a lot more no's than yeses.
I don't think women should do that.
Man, just be ready for the rejection. Niggas gonna say no.
You putting on a nice dress to get on in front of the nigga.
Maybe it's a pantsuit.
What if it's just at the crib? What if it's just me and you? Bang, at the crib.
Yeah, babe, at the crib.
Every proposal don't got to be this grandiose.
That's the ideal I'm going with though. Like the grandiose. A lot of proposals are like stage to a degree.
Mine's pretty like that.
Stage to a degree. What yours just at the crib?
Yeah,
I had the whole.
Oh yeah, you
I had
did
the
go
whole
on.
shit there.
I was there.
For the most part, that's how it is.
Right.
All right, what's next?
Okay, we got screen printing or embroidery.
I'm no fan of embroidery.
I'm a fan of embroidery too.
Same, I like embroidery. It gives vintage.
The screen print scheme, you can do a lot more with them. Like a lot of my favorite t-shirts is just printed t-shirts.
Also for the seas.
Wink, wink.
Alright,
See what you did there.
of all the people you know, who knows you best?
My mom.
My right hand.
Yo!
Yo, let me see like a ring. This is crazy. Yeah,
That's
my
offending.
mom.
That's my answer.
That's
Quote
your
me.
answer?
Quote me. Put that in the history books.
You said your mom?
Mhm.
I'll say either my wife or my brother.
Yeah, of course, the wifey for wifey. And then it's my right hand. And then it's my left hand. Coming in for the
When you ambidextrous, bro, he over here gesturing. What are you doing, bro?
That's me
Sitting right next to him, knocking elbows. How you feel right now?
That's me switching hands.
Dick over here. What you doing?
That's me switching
Penis
hands.
metaphor.
You know that. It's contagious.
Yeah, I'll keep that energy over there. Yuck.
Nah, you wild.
What about you?
I would say my dad.
Oh,
My dad.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he's able to tell me things about myself before I find them out. So it's like of all the people I know.
well, that sounds like it's a good guy to have.
Thanks. So next question: do arguments in relationships always have to be bad? Your opinion on why or why not?
Like arguments, like can be like just a confrontation, or just y'all two going at it about something. Don't have to, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be something negative, but it just can be two different ways of thinking on how to get something done or how something should be. Not necessarily an argument. I ain't going. Yeah. What about you? What do y'all think about that?
I don't know, man. As like a single person, I'm looking for relationships where I don't have to argue with nobody. 'Cause I'm too old for that shit, bro. That shit is tiring. Getting worked up, yelling, doing all that. I'm more over that. That shit used to be fun though. Like younger me found that shit exciting, but no.
You like a little screen match?
Yeah, a little bit. It's always fun, but
No, I never had.
It's always fun.
Yo, it's fun. For
Yeah.
real. At the time, it was. But no, overall, I'd rather not.
I agree. I agree with the birds.
Like, I'll let you go for real. Especially with a female, I will let you in. Whatever points you think you got it. Cool. Cool.
Okay, so for the question, unless anybody else, James, did you want to answer?
Yeah, pretty much that.
Okay, so further beyond that, so is not speaking just as toxic as arguing?
I would say nah.
Yeah, nah.
Because if I say what I'm thinking in that moment, you're not gonna like that neither. So I think I'm saving us both by not saying nothing.
And sometimes you may need to collect your thoughts and really just need some time to yourself before.
Right, because the first thought ain't the best thought. Oftentimes. Your first mind ain't your right mind. So
I think after most like quote unquote arguments, it's usually just a period of silence anyway.
Man, it's an awkwardness.
it's a Cold War.
Like, especially if y'all live together, it's like an awkwardness. Like,
Different sides of the house.
exactly. I don't hate you, but I'm not really feeling you, so I ain't gonna really be picky and
Yeah, I'm gonna go do me.
yeah, until we collide again.
But yeah, that's it.
Okay, are you ever always sorry?
Am I ever?
Always.
Always like damn.
Listen,
By that logic.
no. If you're ever like always saying sorry, do you find yourself always saying sorry? I think
do.
that's what they're asking.
Sorry and meaning it?
Yeah, are you always saying sorry?
Like sorry and meaning it? Nah. A lot of my sorries be sarcastic.
Oh, you be just trying to get shit out the way.
Yeah, like yo, I'm sorry.
Take that.
I'm quick to shut it down without I'm sorry. Because at that point, what you gonna say? I apologize already. You won.
Somebody ever tell you, you don't mean it. That would be crazy. Like, yes, I do. That would be crazy.
Bro, that happened, bro. With a straight face, like, how you gonna tell me?
You don't tell me.
Somebody really said that to you, you don't mean it?
You don't mean that shit like.
Yeah, you just. You're not sorry, bro. You wasn't sorry, bro.
So what you say back?
You wasn't sorry, bro. You was never sorry.
Because you really wasn't sorry?
Damn, she got me. She got my blow. Oh, that's toxic.
Yo, you gotta double down, bro. You gotta double down. Like, what you mean?
I've always been sorry.
I'm sorry, I said it right.
What you want? How you want me to?
What you want me to spell it? Like, that's it. That's all I got.
You want me to prove it?
That was never the next one. How you want me to prove it?
Nah, that's it. Like I said it.
I said it.
I said it. What you want? You won.
I said it.
You happy?
You happy now?
How that feel? You feel good? Cool.
It didn't give you.
And then looking stupid, like.
Right. Like, let's get back to that. Like,
You don't need it. You still don't need it. What you talking about? Yo, shit is crazy.
Hank sounded like Jody Joe.
Yeah.
nah, Jody Joe was wild, bro.
Very dangerous man.
Jody Joe was wild.
Can you define me?
Yeah, next question.
How would your friends describe you? So I guess we could like probably narrow it down to like 3 words. Or
No, I can do it right now. I can describe them right now.
Yeah,
Three words. Alright, who went there first?
Let's go down the line.
Go down the line. Alright, James. And it's not. It might just be like different things, like ideas, or like characters. It might not necessarily be a direct description. You feel me? So when I think of James, I think of a real nigga. You feel me? I get real Franklin Saint vibes. You feel me? I would say LeBron. That's the vibe I get. I don't know. What else I could get? But that's, you feel me? That's knowing you. That's who you is to me. You feel me? As a friend. My nigga Hank.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Joe Henderson square. That's
Do I have What?
Joe, that's crazy.
I miss.
Oh, I'm straight, bro.
What you got?
He got 31 yards.
Oh, you good? That's what you needed?
Yeah. 2 receiving yards, 3 catches. This PPR.
Quality.
I'm good. Oh, the Niners is trashing the Rams right now. Surprisingly.
Is Odell playing?
Yeah.
We got 3.9. We got a couple catches.
Oh man. But
I'm good off
I
that.
needed like 2 points basically from Joe Henderson, and he got it.
That's quality.
I'm happy for you.
That's a surprise.
Woo! That was crazy.
Yeah, bro, you was in the middle.
Oh yeah, you was Hank?
Yeah.
I was trying to think.
Oh, man.
You feel me? I get. I'm trying to think of what comes to mind when I think of Hank. My big brain over here. Cause you like such a cool nigga to me. And like, and this character and this guy in this show.
Here we go. Who was the nigga on the show, bro?
Professor Ogilvy from the Bro, listen,
I did not expect that.
Professor Ogilvy? Are you serious?
Where did that
Bro,
come
listen,
from? Oh,
can you
please.
let me explain?
I agree, though. I already know where you're going.
Can you let me
Yeah,
explain, bro?
explain.
Can you let me
That's
explain,
crazy.
bro?
I agree 100%.
Professor Ogilvy was like such a really cool, you feel me, nigga. He just was Monique was attracted to him, you feel me? And it like messed his whole shit up. He was a little corny in some ways, but
He had the script dips come through.
You feel me?
He had the script
Bro,
dips
I'm
come
protesting
through.
that nigga, bro.
You
Bro,
protesting
like
Professor
that.
Bro, he
Ogilvy?
ain't have the script dips.
Bro,
I'm not even necessarily strict with the way like he carried himself. Like he was real.
He
was real cool, real
Nah.
about his shit. And I fuck with you because that's how I feel about you, my nigga.
Nah, I like how you cleaned it up, but I don't like Professor Ogilvy.
No,
Why don't you like
that's
Professor
how.
Ogilvy?
What else? Second, it's 3 things. What else?
I mean, I feel like that's a description in itself.
Yeah,
Professor Oak is a lot to digest.
Yeah, if that's what you want to be, Professor.
That's a lot to digest.
It sounds like he just want to embrace that and take that on.
Yeah, bro, that's not a
That's
bad
what came
thing,
to
bro.
mind first, bro.
Where you gonna wear that?
I got to.
He already do. He don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. He's already
He
done
been wearing it. Apparently.
Clearly to some. I've never heard that one, but
That's me retros outside the box thinking. You feel me?
Okay, so you gotta do steak.
And it was. And I'm not saying everything about him.
Yeah,
that
of
characteristic
course.
about him. You feel me? And that's who I could give the people a picture.
okay.
So go ahead, Professor. You gotta give steak. For your thoughts.
For my thoughts, I'm gonna need time. You go.
For stick. Like 3 words to describe him. I'm gonna say a GOAT first, you feel me? Because that nigga really is a GOAT. Second, I don't know, man. That's hard to do. A GOAT. I'm not trying to think like of a person. I'm really trying to think of like a word. You feel me? A perpetrator.
A perpetrator.
A perpetrator.
That's I like that.
In the best way possible, though.
I'm embracing that. Let me do the Google.
I think you already do, though.
I would have to, right? If that's what comes to mind.
You're a known perp. You're a known perp. Hey, is that not true?
You've been known to perpetrate. The time is
He'll perp live. It wouldn't even be like in between.
Nah.
He'll perp live.
Yeah, you'll perp at any moment, bro.
That's crazy.
He'll definitely perp live.
So, a perpetrator, per Google, a person who carries out a harmful, illegal, or immoral act.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what.
That's the last one.
The moral one, yeah.
So the example is that the perpetrators of this horrific crime must be brought to justice.
That's right on par with what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You agree?
Yeah, I'll say you're a perpetrator for sure.
You would say I'm a perpetrator. I don't like that.
That's not in a good way.
Yeah, like the best way possible.
You ain't hear that?
You consistent.
You ain't hear that?
It's really like a consistency thing, like, because at this point it's like we know, so it's like, all right.
That's tough. But look, when you're there,
You all in.
dominant force
Mm-hmm.
and everything. Yeah, all different facets. Except maybe the rebound. But for me, they get real.
We spent a lot of time on this question. What's the next question?
Oh, he didn't want to give him the third.
Nah, we just been talking about this for a long time.
Alright.
We got questions to get to. That's what we're doing. Before we get to these announcements and then wrap it up.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Same.
Yeah.
What about you, Hank?
I'm 6 foot.
Yo.
Come on, be real.
I'm 5'11" with shoes on, so I'm really
Come on.
when is anybody ever
Nigga
gonna see me
match, bro.
barefoot?
Come on.
Ain't none of y'all ever gonna see me barefoot. So yeah, nah,
I'm 6 foot, my
I'm
nigga.
6 foot.
Okay.
James, how tall are you again?
I ain't gonna repeat myself.
You said you 6. You
What's
what?
next?
Everybody's 6 feet.
How tall are you, Tsunami?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay.
Next question.
That's so coincidental.
Because I knew that. I knew that about
I mean, I think that's one of the things
Except
that
Hank.
niggas kind of
Nigga come there,
understand
hang up
the
your line.
He said he wanted to sit in a higher chair, so.
Talking about he's 6 foot. Come on, yo, look. You got the camera.
That's all. I mean, they asked age. Oh, no. This one's funny. This one is hilarious. You ready?
Okay.
I don't understand what it means, though. It says, what do you have in your pocket ATM? I guess your wallet?
What do you have in the pocket at the moment?
You trying to rob me?
Oh,
In my pocket at the moment.
So right now I got a blondie. It's like a cookie type jar my sister made. Instead of a brownie, it's a blondie.
explain.
Huh?
What? It's just like cake batter?
It's like some type of vanilla. It's like a cookie type jar. I haven't tried it yet. I was gonna eat it after this. I got arcade ticket, like a gift.
Wait, are you prepared for this question?
Right.
No. These are
interesting shit.
I went to
You went to the arcade.
I went to the arcade earlier. My sister made blondies, and I got a raffle ticket that I didn't win anything. Unfortunately.
Oh, you ain't win anything.
You had a real bang up day, huh?
You feel me? I like to be out and about in town. The other day I went out to eat. And I got harassed by some fans.
That's cool.
That was cool.
That's
Yeah.
always nice.
What you tell them? No pictures?
I told them I'm here with my family. Get the fuck away from me.
That's not the vibe you want to
That's 100% the bars I'm giving up. Man.
I would agree. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
We not animals.
Bro, we not on yet neither, so.
Bro, it's
we got
COVID. I don't know you.
Come on, it's so many things beyond, bro. We people, bro. Like, would you do that to anybody
in the
else?
business of like talking to people. You don't think people gonna
All right, well, look, let me say this, man, fans.
keep your distance.
If you
but
see
not-
me at like a restaurant, whether I'm small or a millionaire, do not just walk up to me. You feel me? Especially if you see me with my
What you
family,
do
my
is-
wife, my son.
What you do is you ask the waiter, hey, can you ask them, is it okay for whatever you want? And if they say no, but you don't just get to walk up. I don't get to just walk up on
What
you.
if they just walking by your table and they say, yo, I'm a fan of the show and keep it pushing?
All right, bro. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, you gonna let them get that off?
Yeah, but-
it's not
But if
gonna
I'm-
be like the.
But if I'm walking, don't walk up on me. Hey, what Brittany say? Hey, Mr. Flowrider. Don't walk up on me like that. You feel me?
If I'm sitting down eating or something
The
too,
rest
yeah,
of the family, you can walk up on me, just don't touch me. Keep it in my personal space.
no, don't walk.
Nobody can walk up on me.
At
Feel
all.
me?
We can
Do
have
not feel
conversations.
comfortable to do that.
You will get shot.
I ain't gonna say it.
Snack travel for pop, nigga. That's it for the fan questions this week?
Yes, that's all.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you again for all the fan questions. I remember
Right.
to shout out all the fans for all of your support. Our social medias have been jumping. And me and Hank was talking about earlier, we'll shout you out, Siani. Most definitely for all the great work you've been doing.
Big facts.
Appreciate you.
Super.
Having you on the show, in addition, most definitely been a great positive for the program and us here in G.O.A.T land. So we appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all too, my niggas, for coming to work every week. I know sometimes we having to change schedules up and shit like that.
Alright.
You feel me? Appreciate all y'all. So thank you, my niggas. I'm just really excited for a lot of things that we got going on in the future, and the groundwork that we laid down and where we're gonna go and take it. I see the vision, and that's why I want to get into the announcements.
Absolutely.
I should probably say announcements.
Alright, man, so announcements coming up. Alright, so season 2 is coming soon.
Let's go, man.
The countdown we are dropping on Thanksgiving.
Yup. So season 2, episode 1.
It'll be on the YouTube. Go sub to our YouTube. What's the YouTube page?
Go Talk Podcast. Periods between
Acronymed out. Make sure
acronymed out.
Try me out,
Make
baby.
sure you sub and turn on the notifications so you can also keep up with our rollout that we got going on. We in the countdown of that. We uploading our whole catalog on YouTube, so go there, run the views up on that.
Exactly.
Make sure you comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're also very excited. We got a website coming.
Yes. The Go Talk website will be dropping very, very soon. Just finishing a couple back end things to make sure that all the legals is proper. But y'all, we're trying to get everyone and push you all to use the website, to go to a website, keep everything in-house. And we're going to have it in a way that everything you need from us here at Goatland, you'll be able to access. So it's a one-stop shop.
And speaking of shopping, just in time for the holidays.
Just in time for the holiday season.
We'll be doing our first ever merch drop. We are very, very excited about
Super
it.
duper excited, bro.
We're working with Shamir and her Shameless Clothing brand.
Shout out to the fellow goat.
Really good things coming. Really dope shit coming. Very excited about that.
By the time you're hearing this, we'll have the samples up.
Right.
So you'll be able to see
You'll be able to see what we got going on.
And then the pre-order links will be following that very shortly. Hopefully have everything in time by the holiday season, so you'll be able to get
just in
these.
time for your other goats in your life.
Hand these
support
out,
the goats.
and then you'll support the goats, and then we can continue to do other goatly things.
You know, merch. We like selling merch.
Exactly.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
When the merch come, buy the merch.
When the merch come, you feel me? When the merch come, buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
And then tell your friends to buy the
And
merch.
then tell them to buy the merch.
'Cause we
Pre-order
gonna-
the merch.
We might even do like a, feel me, little catwalk.
Right.
For the
We
merch.
might even model some of the merch.
You feel me? Who wanna come
For
out
some
here?
of the day ones, man.
You feel me? You wanna come out with the merch? You feel me?
But we got merch coming, man.
Well, merch is coming. You feel me? Stay
excited about it.
tuned. Stay tuned. You
So
feel me? And you'll be able to
tuned.
get that on the website. You'll be able to watch the videos on the website. Listen to the episodes on the website. Bonus content on the website. We're gonna have a newsletter. You'll be able to keep up with all the latest and greatest. You feel
On the website.
me? Off the website. You feel me? So stay very tuned for that.
Also, speaking of holidays, we got a lot of stuff coming up for the holidays. We are getting very festive. We're doing the toy drive.
Exactly.
We are going to be partnering with the
KDB.
the KDB Foundation that's headed by our boy Dom, our brother Dom. Doing some really great things. Be tuned up for details on that. That's going to be coming with the episode. By the time you hear this, the flyer will be out for that. So make sure that y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. It's about the kids always. And if you come to the drive, we'll be there.
Exactly. You'll be able to
You'll be able to meet
bump
the goats.
elbows with some of the goats.
Right.
And you'll be able to walk up on me. So it's okay. So
Yeah, it'll be okay then.
That's
You
a
can
walk up audible of
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can walk up on a stick without the fear of being shot.
Yo. I'm gonna be honest. Probably don't walk up.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Walk up at your own risk. You feel me?
But yeah.
Look, don't walk up to me without a kid.
Okay.
That sounds like a sacrifice.
Well, I mean, at a tour drive event, you should be walking up to me because you got a kid and we, you know what I mean? You either donate or you here to get something.
Exactly,
Or,
so
we here,
it's gonna be
that's
a-
the vibe. But a random by yourself adult, don't just walk up on me, bro.
At least keep it cool. If you go to approach with your palms up.
Yeah.
Show me your hands.
Pockets out.
That's probably the best.
Pockets out.
Pockets out. You feel me?
Greet a nigga pockets out.
Yeah, show
So-
me that you harmless.
So we can't wait to give out more details and how you'll be able to participate
Right.
and get involved in this in the toy drive. We're also doing at the end of the year. We're going to have a little end of the year
A little end of the year wrap up, man.
little end of the year wrap up, little get together to bring in the new year.
Bring them
Details
together.
on that.
That'll happen. Next week is a very special episode. It'll be the last episode of season 1.
Oh yeah,
That's the finale.
bad.
So, we gonna have a recap episode next week.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
Get
the
some of
latest
our
and
favorite
greatest.
moments.
Yeah, we're gonna sit back and
We'll be excited looking forward to next week.
Should we bring Hefe the Stallion?
we might
We
have
might have to bring
we
some
might
more
have to
food.
bring some of the.
We might have to get some like fan favorites to
get
come
a
through.
fan
Y'all tell
stallion?
us.
Yeah,
DM
tell
the
us who y'all
socials.
want to be back on
Tell
the
us who y'all
show
want us to bring through, and we gonna go get them.
to spin the blocks to end
for the
season 1.
finale.
And And I think it'll be no better way to do that. I
Right.
like that idea.
Right.
I'm sure he'll be more than welcome
Right, he'll be more than happy to come pull up and
to
chill.
come pull
For
up.
real, for real. He been asking me.
You feel
Bro,
me?
so I mean, yeah, nah.
So that'll be
that.
and then that'll drop Thanksgiving Eve. You'll get the recap episode, and then Thanksgiving you'll get season 2, episode 1, and that'll be with Young Papa.
Mm-hmm.
We can't wait to have y'all see this
And that great conversation.
That great conversation. A lot of jewels was dropped and a lot of great conversation.
And then season 2, we hitting y'all with bangers. We got him, then we got Asha, then we got.
Yes, and
We got shit coming, man.
We're really gonna focus on giving the people what they want and giving back to the people.
Right.
You feel me? So when it comes to not just entertainment, but things that's gonna provide substance for our people, people that we see every day and live with, because we do it for the hood. You feel me? We in the hood, so we gotta do it for the hood. So I can't wait for the recap episode to talk about all the great things that we talked about.
That was so. That
was so.
And to look forward to what we got for season 2, because you can only imagine.
Yo,
what season 2 about to be.
It's getting bigger and better, baby. Yeah, Zach Clapper. Round of applause.
Right, yeah.
Shout out to the applause.
He's back next week, same time, same place.
Yeah, man.
For the season finale. Make sure you sub and get your notifications, y'all. So
yeah,
when season 2 go live, you tuned in.
Follow us on all our socials, please.
Right, and then follow us on our socials.
Yeah,
that should help too.
And
period underscore, all one word, no spaces. Follow me.
Mm-hmm. And I'm on IG at Lord Stick. You feel me? Because I'm G.O.A.T. And I gotta accept your request.
Same.
Wait on.
Same. You definitely do got to pass clearance. I'm not accepting all of y'all.
But I may follow back. And I may unfollow. But follow us on all our socials because that's the best way to be kept up to date with all that information. We do drop weekly, but we have plans to drop multiple times a week. So sometimes that gap, you may get feel like a gap of information about the show and the happenings. But we've been dropping daily on YouTube and we're dropping daily on socials. So for the latest and greatest here from G.O.A.T, you gotta be tapped in on the socials. You have to be tapped in on socials.
Like, comment, and share some shit, man. It all helps in the grand scheme of things. We gotta push us up the algorithms.
You feel me? And we appreciate everyone that has been doing that.
We appreciate all the love we've been getting because it's been amazing. Down to the fan questions, yo. Y'all are fucking awesome.
Y'all keeping us going, man. Keeping us hungry.
Keeping the lights on a little bit. So
exactly.
Yeah, man. So show the same love to the merch.
So, oh my goodness, man. I can't wait. So the merch, like, it's so tough. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Oh.
And then I can't wait for y'all to buy it.
We also got the 2K tournament coming up.
We do have a 2K tournament coming up. So for all those, even ladies, if you think your nigga is nice on sticks,
gamers,
sign him up too.
Sign him up, and then
we'll get him out of here too. And it's all for charity.
And I bet you he be off that game a little bit more.
Right, he'll never play 2K again.
And you go get some bread too if you win the tournament.
Right. So details on that coming soon. We just got Go Talk. We about to get real hands on. You feel me? We touching people. Get the streets.
What's that?
He said, give me that baby.
You feel me?
Feed the streets. Shout out to Roddy Rich. Feed the streets 3 coming up.
Right, we're doing a lot of big things in 2022, man.
Yeah, and this is even before. So all this we're talking about is before 2022 even happened.
So imagine what we got planned for that.
Talk to him, Hank. Talk to him, Hank.
Like imagine what's coming.
Come on, bro. The GOATs are on our shit, and we just can't wait for y'all to be a part of it and experience it with us because we do it for y'all. And that's all I got. So from us here at G.O.A.T, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. We really the GOATs.
Yeah. What's the school looking like? Hopefully,
Probably still good.
Think so?
Yeah.